every day, one by one, I'm gonna try every recipe of Laura, starting from the very beginning. Come, join me on my challenge. Let's go! Hi everyone! My name is Ruta and welcome to the 58th day of my challenge, where after skipping a recipe which I'm really bummed because it was eggplant rollatini, I believe. I love eggplant, so that was a really hard one to skip, but I'm gonna try something really cool. They seem like a simple, kind of like a simple thing to make, but in the end they looked so delicious. I just cannot wait to try them. And I'm talking raisin scones. The original recipe actually is called Rum Raisin Scones, but as you guys know, I live in Iran where alcohol is I wanted to say forbidden and prohibited at the same time. So it's forbidden here, so I'm not gonna be using any rum today, which I'm gonna substitute with just simple water. But other than that, let's just go over the ingredients and let's make some scones. We're gonna need 300 grams of flour, 70 grams of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 100 grams of butter cut into small cubes, 120 milliliters of heavy cream, 120 grams of raisins, 3 tablespoons of water or rum if you have, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/8 teaspoon of freshly grated orange zest, some coarse brown sugar, and 2 eggs, one of which beaten with 1 tablespoon of water. I've made all my prep work. I've turned on my oven to preheat to 200 degrees and I've lined my baking sheet with some parchment paper. So now I can move on to the dough. And the very first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the water, or rum if you're using one, pour it all over the raisins and put them into the microwave for around 30 seconds. Okay, it actually took me around 1.5 minutes for the raisins to soak up most of the liquid, but now when that's done, let's proceed. Now I'm gonna take all of my dry ingredients, so that's the flour, sugar, salt, baking powder, and baking soda, and I'm gonna mix them all together. And now I'm gonna add in the butter, which is really cold because I just took it out from the fridge. And I'm gonna crumble it with my hands until I reach this coarse, sandy texture. Okay, that looks fine. And now I'm gonna add in the raisins and mix it in. And by the way, it looks like there's still a lot of liquid there, but oh well. I totally thought that I was filming, but what I did, I added all the wet ingredients. That was the egg, vanilla extract, orange zest, and the heavy cream. And now I started mixing when my camera closed and I understood that I didn't press the record button. So that's what I'm doing. I'm now mixing all the wet ingredients. And now I'm gonna add it to my dry ingredients and mix until the dough comes all together. Okay, and now I'm gonna form a circle which should be around, well, a bit less than 1.5 centimeters thick. Yep, I'm doing it. Okay, that looks perfect. I'm so afraid that it's totally stuck on my counter. Oh well, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut it into 8 equal triangles, and I'm gonna do that by cutting in half, and again each piece in half. and I'm gonna try to place them from the counter to the baking sheet. Oh man, I totally didn't think through how to put them. Little ones. Okay, so now I am gonna know how to place scones on the baking sheet because it's the first time and I really didn't think it through. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna brush each top with some egg wash and sprinkle some brown sugar. And now into the oven for 17 minutes. Perfect! I left just enough space for them to spread out. Well, a little bit, maybe too little. Next time I will definitely leave them more space, but they smell so amazing. I'm gonna let them cool for 10 minutes before I bite into one because I'm sure I would just burn myself now. I'm so ready to try it. It smells amazing. It's really amazing how such simple ingredients can create something so yummy smelling. So I've been eyeing this one, which I kind of broke a tiny bit, which is like a perfect triangle if I hold like that. And it's so... Okay, this one is the crunchiest looking one. Maybe I should try this piece. Nah, I want to try here. My mouth is so watering. Oh my goodness. It's so tasty. Oh, it will be so perfect with tea. I'm sucker for tea. Okay, so the top is so crunchy. It's so cool. The raisins, I love them in this thing. I've never tried a scone before, so I don't even know what I should expect, but these are amazing. Okay, they're subtly sweet. You have the crunch, you have soft flake inside, and like a triangle. It's so cool. I was so afraid that they won't hold their shape because it looked like the dough is a little bit runny. I could add a little bit, a tiny bit more of flour, but come on, they are triangles. I'm like so in love with this recipe. I'm gonna be recreating it so much because it's perfect for like breakfast. It's so yummy. So I really hope you had fun. Go and check the original recipe by Laura. She actually offers, especially if you made them with rum, to eat them with a chai tea, which I actually have. So I'm gonna try that even though I didn't make it with rum. And what's that? What's in the description box? The written recipe, which you should totally go and check out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a day. Bye!